So, why did I stop making videos and posting things? Excellent question. I'll let you know. 'Cause it's a bitter, bitter pill that I need to swallow, swallow still. Can't believe that this is real. To be going on without you gives me. I know this video probably a lot of people won't watch, but I'm a very nosy person. I feel like when somebody asks me something, I try to tell them pretty much all the details. Like if somebody breaks their arm, wouldn't you say, how'd you do that? My husband will literally say, oh man, I'm sorry, and walk off. And I can't understand, how does somebody do that? How does somebody do that? I have to know how. I've told another friend that I'm a big proponent for cause of death on tombstones. I just think I'm nosy. I'm bad nosy. So I knew I would make a video to tell anybody who was nosy like me what happened. And life happens, right? And I hope that it doesn't happen like that again, but I can't promise anything. But so basically, a lot of people knew that my dad had cancer. And he beat it, right? He had renal cancer, and we all thought he was going to pass away, but he didn't. He had a surgery and he beat it. And then a few years later down the road, I found out that he had cancer again. And when I was making one of those Dr. Lori videos, when I was really emotional at the front, that I've completely deleted all my emotionalness off of it, by the way, I had just found out that he had stage 4 cancer, and it was devastating to me, really, because my dad's just my best friend, right? Just an excellent guy. And but he was doing okay. I was emotionally upset about it, but he was doing great. And then we started taking trips and doing things together, and he was still doing good, but he's still doing good, and at the moment it's under control. But there's no cure for it. Always prayers and stuff are very welcome if that's what you do, or positive thoughts sent our way. That's also welcome. But we were doing lots of things together, and then right when I stopped posting, my dad got really sick, and nobody could figure anything out, anything at all. And he was very sick. But it was months, and he dwindled away again, and nobody could figure anything out. And finally, we figured out that the immunotherapy treatment had shut down his adrenal glands, which produces cortisol. So this is a chemical in your body. And I don't know, you might have never heard of that, but you might have heard of Addison's disease. So basically it caused my dad to have Addison's disease, and untreated Addison's disease, and he was just getting sicker and sicker and sicker. And then we found it out, and there's a tiny little pill, a hydrocortisone pill, and he takes that twice a day, and great, he's good again. He's back on his cancer treatments, and he's doing well. He really is. He's doing really well. And I was mentally just so worn out from everything. And then, of course, we know, or most of you know, that my daughter has autism, and she is great. And she's learning so much and growing so much, and just, being amazing. And caught it so early that she is literally talking all the time now. This girl can talk. She still has some sensory issues and stuff, but she's starting kindergarten. She just turned 5 yesterday. And, and I turned 21 3 days before that. So it's been big birthday weeks. My husband's business is doing good. Just everything right now is doing pretty good. But there was so many things that was happening during that time, and I couldn't, but I did make videos constantly, and I must have, 45 videos on my computer. Unfortunately, none of them are edited, which nobody needs to see those. But That's where I've been and what I was doing. And, it was a rough patch. And, I still am helping Dad with everything. And, helping Ollie transition to kindergarten, which will be great. Hopefully great for her. And, she's graduated her speech therapies and everything like that. She's doing so good. I was looking back at some of the old videos where she could barely say hummingbird. And now she's telling jokes and being silly and all kinds of stuff. It's amazing. So, that's just basically what it's been. Focusing on my family, on myself, on our health. So then I could come back maybe one day and be even better. And also, I didn't stop helping with Julie or anything. I've made a lot of new friends and stayed in contact with old friends, helped out. And then basically that was it. Dad's cancer, my mental issues, and my daughter. Just doing all of those things. And, and it's been nice and it's been good. And I hope to start making a ton more videos.
You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark. Glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark. Glowing in the dark.
I love Olive.
I love you too.
Oh.